Hey guys, Matt.
And Kate.
IronTrap, we're out. We're in Florida, and we're doing a fun little
Birthday adventure for Kate. I bought her tickets to Disney, to her favorite place on earth, and
first time I was ever in Florida for Disney, and we've been spending the week
doing fun stuff, meeting all the princesses,
walking around. After good Star Wars, it was really awesome. But
eat all the food.
yeah, ate
so much food. It was really awesome. But
as always, there's a car adventure with Rusty Drunk. I'm gonna be drunk with Russ. Rusty Junk, and we had a viewer, Ken, that just wasn't planned by any means, but he had hit me up, I don't know, a couple months ago or a month ago, and was telling me about some stuff he had for sale. His dad and his grandfather were old-time hot rodders and racers, and he contacted me just seeing if I was interested in some parts he had left over, and he sent me a couple photos, and I was like, whoa, your dad had a lot of cool stuff. So apparently from what he told me is him and his two brothers are also hot rodders. They have a lot of parts, but they can't use all of it, so they want to let some stuff loose. Invited us over to take a look around. Just so happens it's like
an hour and a half from Disney World.
Of course. So we're going to go there, check it out, see what's going on. Just so happens he said his dad used to race or run around with Don Garlits, which any of you guys that know old hot rods and racing, he's one of the legends of drag racing. So if we can make this all work right, we might take a trip up to Don Garlits' museum, take a look around. But we'll see how long it takes to get around the Rusty Junk, and we'll just show you guys what happens along the way as always.
This is the right place. Holy crap. That's killer. That's neat. Got pieces of car all over. I like it. So, dream shop, we're in the right place. Little tea bucket here. Oh, okay.
That's the one we're going to be putting in.
Yeah.
Too.
The soda, right?
Yeah. It's a little smaller one. Like,
yeah.
It's like...
There's lots of good stuff. You're in the right place, so you see 32 girls hanging on the wall.
That's a short one there.
Yeah, chopped and sectioned or channeled.
The ones up there are still.
Yeah, you got the good stuff hiding from me. Cool. Show me how the wheel widening jig works. They got this super neat factory looking widened 35 wires here.
You make a bracket that you can bolt the grinder down to.
Okay.
And you figure out the distance you want to cut it off the stock rim to make the bracket. And then when you set a rim up here, you either clamp a piece of angle here and a piece of angle there so it won't walk away on you.
Okay.
And you just start the grinder up and just walk it into it and turn it until it cuts in half and it's perfectly flat and square.
That's awesome. So you got these two here that you made.
I actually got 4 of them.
Oh, hiding in the back there, yeah.
But you can actually do both sides if you want a real wide rim. And you can make, I think, using the Isuzu rim, you can make them 9.5 inches wide.
So you're using an Isuzu, 90s Isuzu rim.
For the wide part. And
but
it's 16 inch.
Yeah, it's the back half of the Isuzu rim, right?
Yeah.
Welded to the front of the, yeah.
Or you can do both sides and weld one front and back, and you make it a 9.5. I did a set on that other tee I had.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they're wide.
That's so
you
neat.
can put a I had a hard time putting a 10-inch wide tire on the rim. They got the little rubber things to hold the tire out. I had to put a set of them on to get it to pop up on the bead.
It's got a little weld hidden right there at the base of the spokes.
Yeah.
Smooth that out.
And then it's got the deal for the radial tires. You don't have to run two.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's got the bead on it for the radials.
Especially if you do both sides, then you got it on both sides.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's a neat little trick.
You have to drill a hole for the valve for the back side.
Yeah, it's same as when you reversed them back in the day. Same thing.
Yeah, well,
See in the corner?
Oh, okay.
With the back of us facing up.
Yeah.
That's a 2017.
That's the one you guys are going to build for
The Frog.
Race the Gentleman. Cool. Yeah, you got the stash of stuff from.
Most crowded because we went to Magic Kingdom on Tuesday, and then we were gonna do the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party at night, and we got on Big Thunder Mountain
For a while.
Or built the house and stuff out here.
Do like a field trip, quick skid on stuff, and y'all go places sometimes?
Yeah, we do. We do.
The trip down here was actually my birthday present. My birthday's in April. And I said, oh, well, you're probably going to find a place. He goes, no, this is your vacation. This is all we're going to do. We're just going to go to Disney.
You lied, huh?
And I was like,
No, I didn't actually plan it. It was a last minute deal.
I was getting there.
It was fortunate though, you know?
It was because I think he told me like a month or two ago. And he was like, by the way, this guy, a viewer, has a shop that is not far from Disney, so I want to go. And I'm like, okay, we can go on Friday, which actually worked out in my favor because he likes to do bomb runs so much. He wanted to fly in, do a park that same day, do a park the next day, do a park, and then fly out that same day. And I was.
Over here is the rear department. Not get rid of any signs, are you? I figured not. They're wall art.
He always has to ask.
Especially the Ford sign.
He usually knows the answer, but he always asks.
We got, as you would expect, in the telephone booth, Superman. Look at that. And some cool signs. And there's always, everybody's got one, a shed or an area where it's just all your stuff, overflow, hiding in here. Let's see what, little V860 hiding here. You guys will know the V860s. You'll spot that right away. A little different looking than the normal flatheads. Wire wheels. No. We got up into the secret stash. 32 heaven up here. You got what, 2 grills here?
2 grills and a hood.
And neither of the grills are for sale, huh?
No. Well, one of them we're going to build the 32 roads for. You see that?
To us, this is normal.
No,
It's how like this just looks like my shop with heads laying around stacked and 32 grills and. All right, got an old aluminum flywheel. Got another one that's all cut up. Old Marlboro. So what do you want for the flywheel? That's something you sell though?
Yeah.
All right, well maybe I'll drag it down so we can look at it.
It's not down.
Kate, we're going to be buying a piece of luggage to bring home.
I mean,
You're used to it, right?
yeah, and you bought me a bunch of presents in Disney, so we needed it.
It all works.
When we get up there, we'll have to call you.
Hell yeah. This thing's awesome.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, man. All right.
No flathead though.
That's all right. Still sounds good. All right.
Not bad for a Chevrolet, is it?
Not bad. For a Chevy with an automatic.
Yeah.
It ran all right.
Actually, the flathead one, that one there will outrun this.
All right, so we left Ken and his brother's place. They were nice enough to let me dig around, buy some parts, show us everything, which was really awesome. And now we're on our way to the Garlits Museum, and we heard that only a couple exits away from where we were just at, there is one of these Ford garage burger joints that I keep hearing you guys telling us about in the videos that we have to go to. And here we are. So Ford garage looks really awesome, has Model A's inside. And we're gonna stop in, get a bite to eat, and check out the inside. This is leg 2 of the journey. I can't wait. Grab some food in one of these places. Drive around front, there's a nice little 4-door here. Yeah, we're definitely in the right spot. Oh, a truck. Gas pumps. Yeah, cool. All right, key ingredient for packing parts on the go. Find a Walmart, find packing tape. If it's cheap. How cheap is that?
Not cheap.
$5. That doesn't fit my budget. What's this, $1.24 over here?
No, that's not gonna work. It's paper.
All right.
It says light duty.
Yeah, that one will do. How about bubble wrap? That looks expensive. $10.
This is $17.
Can we get away with like oh, that's bubble pouches. I don't know if we need bubble wrap. We have clothes. We need shrink wrap though. Yeah, that'll probably work. How much is that? $8.
That's not going to be enough.
That's only, it's 300 feet. All right, let's get this one. We can always put it in the luggage.
What else do we need?
We need cardboard, like a small box to wrap that flywheel in. 14 by 14 by 12. That should work. Luggage aisle. Need something that'll fit one flathead intake, a flywheel, and
$18.
yeah, that's pretty cheap. What is it? It's only 4.7 pounds. Will that fit a flywheel on it?
Well, this one's 37.
Holy crap. It's a lot. $18 fits my budget. Change of plans. Found the duffel bag section, and it's much more in my price range. $20, $21. No, what about the $16 one?
I'm just checking your size.
Wow. We can fit we can fit a lot in there.
Oh, it rolls. Okay, we'll get this one.
Or we can drop down to $14 for a 22 inch. No, for real. Does that look like it would fit a flathead flywheel in it?
Oh, this one doesn't have.
All right. The compromise.
This is rollers.
Rollers it is. I'll do that. See? It just saved us enough money. All right, let's go. The Bounty doesn't look like a lot. But quality over quantity today. So we're gonna try and fit all this stuff and rearrange our luggage really quickly. So we got our fancy bag that says durable wheels. We will find out how durable. Duffel bag for the win. Good job, Kate. It's gonna be just like that.
Alright, this actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, we can get all our extra clothes out. Yep.
Oh, God.
Dirty underwear. That works really well for flathead flywheels. I don't know if you want to put that in there.
Well, where else
If you
am I
care
gonna
about that
put
sweatshirt. Yeah, it'll be alright. I
it?
think.
It's not oily, is it?
We'll wrap everything.
Well, I'm consolidating here.
Okay. We consolidate. I'll work on getting stuff wrapped. So this guy here, very, very rare. So we were going to walk that on the plane and get to laugh at me getting stopped at security. So we're going to wrap this guy. Keep it separated from the clothes.
Look at that bird.
Huh?
For me to hold the other end.
Nope, I got it.
It's a nice handy little doodad.
I know. Worth the extra.
Few dollars.
Alright, so there's our barrier. Alright, so we're going to take the cardboard. Wreck the box we just bought.
You want the tape?
Perfect. Alright, we got this all pretty much packed. I have a feeling it's a little overweight.
Still cheaper than shipping.
Still my concern. See what the weight is on it. We may have to move some stuff around. I don't know. It's probably pretty close to 40, 50 pounds, which is the max. So, get some dirty old underwear, wrap it around your axle, especially on the ends here where it's the important part. Covered in
Need more underwear. Are you just gonna do the ends?
Yeah, for the most part. They won't cover the whole thing. Parts loaded in Walmart parking lot. We're ready to head off to Don Garlits' personal museum. That is really awesome. We're cutting it close on time, so we're only going to get to see the hot rod race car area, but should be a good time. We'll head down the road there and check out what he's got going on in there, and then we're going to jump on a flight. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. Whew. This is a problem I would like to have. Hawaiian cheater heads. I got some of them. priceless. I didn't trust what was on. In World War II, it's like worth paying more than the insurance would ever cover. That's why I pulled it. I've heard no oil, no gas.
Attention to all recognized passengers for flight 2398. Chicago, the flight has been canceled. The bags are being just staying on carousel 25, side door level 2. Once again, attention to all recognized passengers for flight
I've done this before, but I'm middle before, so that's why I pulled it out and put it right.
The bags are being just staying on carousel 25.
Yeah, it's going back. I knew you guys were just ripping apart anyway. Need to swab it?
See that there's nothing in it inside.
No, it's literally just a... Alright, so we got back from the airport really late at like midnight, and Kate and I just crashed. We just threw all our luggage on the floor, and figured I'd do a recap after I pulled everything out. Everything arrived A-okay. It was kind of a mad dash at the very end to get everything in and get it on the plane. We flew Spirit, which is cheap, but it's kind of a cluster. So we had a little bit of just running around to get everything on, but we got the axle on, wrapped all up. When we got home, I found that TSA had pulled my dirty old underwear off the ends, and they packed it all back up, probably to check the inside of the axle because it's hollow, to make sure there's nothing in it. They were very confused when I brought this wrapped in plastic, but it's totally okay. I had to go in the oversized bin, which takes a little longer to come out on the other end, but everything arrived okay. The biggest thing that was kind of funny and was always is an adventure is when you want to carry an old intake manifold or something like that on a plane, just expect for security to hassle you. So this time I tried a new approach. Instead of leaving it in my bag and dealing with it when they pull it out, I pulled the intake out and put it right in its own bin and slid it through and just told them straight up from the get-go that it's a rare old part and it's not, it's something that is irreplaceable. And they still called the supervisor over. Pretty funny. You guys saw Kate got a little bit of a spy shot in there of me arguing back and forth with TSA, but it worked out. Everything's great. Brought it on the plane, kept it between my legs for the whole flight to keep it safe, and I got this pretty desirable, rare Scott intake blower manifold. Now, that's one piece of the puzzle. The Scott blower is like probably 10 times harder to find in the intake. Maybe not 10 times. A bit harder to find in the intake. So that's a start. That's something I put on the shelf, and definitely when I get all the pieces together, I will build a car around it, which is really neat. The other thing I got was an old Sharp 2.2 intake. I just don't happen to have that particular style yet, so I'll put that one on the shelf for a rainy day, or if I find a set of heads to match. Got an old Alro aluminum flywheel with a bronze insert. I went ahead and threw it in the blast cabinet and dusted it up and cleaned it, and it looks good. So all in all, great trip. It was a really great time. I want to make sure that I thank Ken, Carl, and Keith that let us go to their dad's place and dig around a little bit and buy some of the choice stuff that they had left over that they're not using in their builds. I really do appreciate all the viewers that contact us and give us leads on parts or give us offers to come check out some extra stuff they have. That's all I have for this one. Appreciate you guys following along. Catch you next time.